A solid shot there for Noah. He's a good shooter. If he can get going, that'd be great for PG. Now Westlake with it, going to get a good look at three. Good closeout there from Dax and a big rebound from Noah. He's the scrappy guy, all effort, gets those rebounds. You love to see that in the starting lineup. So Nate with the ball now. They're trying to get into a set here. Owen, handoff. Nate going around a screen, driving inside, spinning, looking, finds Nate. Long three, just a little bit long, and Noah gets the long rebound. Noah over to Owen. He's going to drive. Now tries to kick it inside to Dax. Good cut there, just couldn't quite handle it. A little behind him, kind of around the ankles there. But they're saying it's PG ball, so refs say it's off of Westlake, and it's going to stay with PG. Even PG thought that was a turnover. Good news for PG. So Nate's inbounding here. Looking, now into Dax. Dax puts his elbows in, and a turnover. A swipe there from Westlake, and they're coming the other direction. Driving downhill, up, wild layup, can't finish it. Both teams struggling to get offense going here. 0-0 with 6 minutes remaining in the first. Noah, a little flip shot, can't get it. Noah trying to dig it out. Nate missing that one. Coming the other direction. So far, really solid defense, and the ball just bonks off of Westlake's cranium. Here comes Nate. Downhill, lay it up, swatted. Good defensive effort there, barely got off his feet. Now swing it inside and up and in. First 2 points of the game go to Westlake. And we've got a quick timeout. Interesting start of the game here, 5:47 left in the first period, 2-0 so far. It's been all-out defense, all out, all the time. There's a little bit of nerves. You can feel it in the air right now. In the locker room before the game, I was with PG, and one thing that they wanted to go over was just getting revenge. That's what they talked about. This is a team that beat them a couple of times in the summer and once earlier in the season. Questionable in both games, but PG didn't quite bring it out, and they just want to come out swinging here, and the defensive energy is through the roof. So coming out of the timeout, PG subs in Cash and brings out Nate. And my good buddy here just joined me for color, Vinny, on the mic. What up, Vin?
What up?
Welcome back. Now we got a three from Carson, no good. Coming off, long rebound, almost trapped him down low, couldn't get it. Coming the other way, inbound pass, up and in. They've got that twice in transition so far. That's really the only thing that Westlake has going on offense is transition as we get a quick foul. 4-0 to start. PG trying to get a good shot here. Been a little bit out of sorts to start, but they'll lock it in, I'm sure. Inbound to Cash, back to Noah. Noah dribbling around. He's going to find Karst back to Noah. Looking, little elevator door action. Noah doesn't find him, tries to swing it to the corner and threw it away. Tough find there, trying to get it all the way across the court through a sea of bodies. Good idea, he would have had an interesting shot, but ultimately turnover with 5 minutes to go. So Westlake, good defense here by Carson, locking them down. Now he's gonna have to skip it across court. Driving baseline, Cass tries to shut him down, and a nice move, get it to the corner for an open shot. And he got it. And one. Tough possession there for PG on defense. 7-0 start. Just come a little bit out of sorts to start here. PG in the last few games has been a little bit slow to get going in the first period, but they can usually turn it on as the period goes on, and in the second especially. 8-0 start here, though, as the free throw drops. Owen up to Carson, who just threw it away. Another turnover. Unforced errors are the story of this game. And we've got another timeout here. Coach Ben calls a timeout, trying to stop this momentum and settle down this Westlake crowd that's going absolutely berserk. So slow start, but PG still obviously in this game. It's all about runs, it's all about momentum, it's all about energy, and so far Westlake has all the energy. But Coach Ben, as you can see, this is his first season as the head coach of the sophomore team. Again, he actually played at Westlake and, in fact, coached at Westlake. So this game is very personal to him. He was talking in the locker room about it. He wants to win this game. Of course, you want to win every game, but this one feels a little bit more personal. So tough start there, though. Coming out of the timeout, we'll see what PG can do. They stay with the same 5-man rotation here, and Westlake has the ball. Owen picking up, trying to stay with his man. That's tough with a guard on a big, and an open 3, no good. Dax with the board, comes off to Carson now. Foul. Noah got hit hard. Good sportsmanship there, though, picking him up. No, he fouled him. PG's going to bring in pretty much a whole different lineup here. Nate, Gabe, Boston, Braden all coming in. And they're going to keep Cash in. Full court press here for Westlake. We've seen this story pretty much every game. Teams pressing PG, trying to force turnovers. 8-0 start here for Westlake, though. Swing it to the corner. Boston inside. Braden, big body, getting triple teamed. Throws it out to Boston. Now Cash has it to settle down. Cash inside of Braden. Braden out. Nate gonna drive, gonna push, flip it up, and got it. Nice shot. Trying to draw a little bit of contact, but it was a pretty good up and down there from Westlake. So PG finally gets on the board, 2-8. Nate with the first points. He's one that you want to get going early. So Westlake trying to set something up here. Wing driving, looking.
Good switch.
Yeah, I know. Good hands by Gabe trying to find it. Now a wild throw out, gets to his guy, driving downhill, and Nate just wraps him up. PG switching everything on defense right now, and it's working so far, even if there's a little breakdown at the end, thanks to a good save by Westlake. So we'll be shooting 2. First one's up and off, a little bit long. And Westlake's gonna sub. Use this time to get some new, fresh legs on the court. 8-2, 3:40 left, first period. Low scoring game so far, good defense on both sides. And the free throw is up and good. So 9-2, and Westlake continues with its full court man-to-man. Nate gets it in pretty easily, though. Bringing it up, gonna get double team, now gives it to Gabe. Gabe nearly loses it, picks up his dribble, now gives it to Nate. Nate, careful not to get trapped there on the baseline, and Cash almost broke his own ankles trying to get the ball. Boston missed the 3. Thankfully, Cash didn't roll that ankle. That would have been a tough spot to be in. Now they're doubling Westlake, and they're going to call a foul. So a foul on Gabe, just trying to reach in and pick his pocket. But a good trap there to stop that ball, stop some momentum. Little pump fake, and he gets it in. Westlake probing. Looking, and Braden with the swat, nice play there. Now he's forced to kick it out. Driving, trying to find someone inside, juggle the ball, pumps, and up and in. Tough shot there, and it drops. Cash now trying to go fast the other direction. Gets double teamed. Gabe's trying to help, and it's just ripped away. And Westlake lost it. Cash tried to throw it off Westlake, and it ends up in their hands. Three-pointer, no good. Scramble for the ball. Braden trying to swat it, and up and in. Just a tough sequence here for PG. Everything is bouncing Westlake's way. Out of bounds balls, everything. 2-13, not the first quarter you want if you're PG. Boston with it in the corner. He's going to drive. Now he's going to find Cash. Looks good. 3, no good. Gabe tried to save it, but it will end up being Westlake's ball with about 2 minutes to go here. Westlake bringing it up. Right now you need a defensive stop if you're PG. And a nice hands there from Gabe. Trying to get something started here on defense. A couple good defensive stops and a couple buckets here could change the feeling, the momentum of this one. So Nate trying to tie a shoe here. Westlake baseline. Inbound, goes way out. Gabe's all over him, harassing him. Cash gonna force him to pick up his dribble, pivoting, finding a guy on the wing. And now good hands again from Cash. Dumps it down, trying to drive. Braden too big. Now kick it to the corner. Driving, feeds it inside. Braden with the swat. And now he's trying to find someone. Nice defensive possession there. Great switching defense and a nice swat to end it off. Nate nearly lost it. Braden picks it up. Boston pumps, jabs, spinning. Braden, good screen. Cash with it. Spins. Swings it way over to Boston. Minute 15 left. Hard screen. Boston picks up his dribble, finds Cash, drives, step back, gets swatted. Cash still has it. Now to the corner. Boston's wide open. 3. Air ball. PG seems a little flustered by the Westlake crowd right now. It's the varsity team sitting on the sideline here making a lot of noise. And now a 3 for Westlake's up and off. Boston with the board, gives it to Nate. They want to push. Now slow it down. 45 left to go, 45 seconds that is. Cash with it. Cash, Gabe. Screen from Nate, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Didn't get set on that screen, and it's going the other direction. Tough call as Owen and Dax come back in. Braden's gonna sit, Gabe's gonna sit. Both played good minutes, solid defense, quick hands. That one big block. 37 left to go here. Westlake's gonna just play for this final shot if they can. Nate harassing them though at half court. Lazy screen from Westlake. Nate stays on him. Another screen. This time Owen switches. They're going to trap. Nope. Brings it out. 16 left here. 15 on the shot clock. Crossover. Kicks it cross court. Jab, drive, finish. No. Rebound Westlake. Up, and it's a foul. 4.6 left to go. We'll be shooting 2. .213 is the score here. 4.6 remaining. First free throw coming. Brutal start to this game here for PG. First free throw up, and good. 12-point lead. Westlake is in the bonus. Not that it should matter.
You know where the big giant vinyl cutter you have? You know the 9x9 screen? Right across the street.
Second free throw is long. Rebound comes to Dax. They're going to have to push here. Owen with it. He's going to launch. And off. Absolutely brutal first quarter for PG. Some solid defensive possessions here and there, but could not get anything going on offense. A couple decent looks, but ultimately only 2 points to show in that first quarter. Vinny, what do you want to see them do? What do you think they can do here to try and tighten this game up in the second?
You know what? I just woke up from a nap, so I have no idea what's going on. But I'd like to see...
Fair.
It just seems like there's a lot of pressure on PG right now because of what Ben said in the locker room. And Westlake, they have a really good sophomore team, and they like to bring it hard. Just like our away Westlake game, our sophomore team, it was a close battle, but we ended up losing. But
right.
It just seems like there's a lot of pressure. I'd like to see... It seems like we've gotten really good at like shooting in the corner. Our big-time shooters like Boston and Nate, and that's good. And we have good defensive stops, and I don't know. Just shooting the ball.
Hey, I like it. You know what? I'll let you wake up here. That's on me. That's my bad for putting you on the spot after the nap. But I like it. I like what you're saying. I think there is a lot of pressure on this game, and it seems to be coming out. Even with open shots right now, a couple bad air balls, that just feels like some jitters, some pressure here. So hopefully in this second quarter that calms down. PG gets building on what they were doing at the end of that first with some solid defensive rotations, quick hands, and then see some shots go down. And a big steal early. Nate pushing it ahead. Owen gonna put it up and in. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Defensive energy leads to offense. Cut it to 10, 4-14. Westlake now with it. Owen, big body, trying to, they threw it down low and he barely saved it. Push shot, no good. Wild offensive possession there. Nate, Dax was wide open, missed him. Now Noah's gonna get an open look at three, just a little short. Good look though, take that every single time. PG so far the aggressors here in the second quarter. 7 minutes remaining, a minute gone by. And the defensive energy seems to have amped up here. Westlake trying to find someone open. Driving inside and a little bump before the shot. So Westlake's gonna keep the ball, foul on Owen. And Westlake will inbound from baseline. Inbound to the corner, three-pointer, hand in his face, not a great shot, but Westlake ends up with the ball anyway. That's how it's felt so far. They've just been getting a lot of these 50-50 balls, loose balls coming their direction so far. Now a mid-range shot, good. Owen trying to drive the other direction, just had that layup, now kicks it to Nate, gotta get it across half court here. Nate trying to find anybody. Now he gets it to Carson. Inside Dax, fumbles, gets it out. Driving, two on him, Noah's got it. Noah backs it out. Now to Nate, got a good look. And he banks it home. Okay, already PG playing much, much better here in the second. 7 points, 16 for Westlake, but it's a manageable game. The defensive intensity has ratcheted up and PG's getting open looks on the other end and they're finally starting to drop. So Westlake getting a screen, driving, kicking, corner, good look. Hand in his face, way off. Owen gets it. Now Nate, back to Owen, wide open here. Just a lane to the hoop, and he missed it. Looks like he could have gotten hit. Noah, big rebound. Now to Dax, up, and he couldn't get it. Now the rebound comes out to Noah again, and he threw it away. Other end, lay it up, and in. Tough possession there, but PG bringing it back. Noah with it. Now back to Nate. Nate, Noah, two-man game, driving, hands it off. Dax gonna look at three. It's a good look, couldn't quite get it. Noah almost gets that board. That's what he does, the defensive hustle guy, the rebound guy. Now Westlake coming the other way. Kicking it, corner, another three, and bombs away. Westlake, green light to shoot right now, even with hands in their face. 21-7. 5 minutes remaining. PG with the ball. Owen barrels into his man, now out to Noah. Noah spinning, driving, jump stop, up, lost it. Got caught in the air, and he threw it away. Now Westlake the other way, and we're gonna get a charge. Beautiful job from Nate, getting in front of his guy, setting those feet, drawing that charge. That's big time. Cash and Boston set to check in for PG. That's the first on Westlake. Both teams have one foul. I can't imagine we'll be getting too far into the bonus here, but it's something to keep in mind. Noah set to inbound. And he's gonna throw it way up to Cash, who grabs it and is gonna back out. Spinning, inside, Dax threw it away. One went the other way, and he threw it away. Up and foul. Noah trying to swat at the ball and ended up getting him. Another tough possession there. Unforced errors are mounting right now. Just minimize. Don't even need to stop turnovers altogether. Just minimize them at this point to try and cut back into this lead. First free throw is off. So Braden checking back in here. Dax checking out. Trying to get more big bodies in there. Right now it's Cash, Braden, Boston, Noah, and Nate. It's a pretty small lineup with Braden at the 5, trying to lock down that interior. Got some scoring out there. We'll see if they can get it going. Noah's going to bring it up. Looking, gives it to Nate. Nate driving. Braden with the screen, rolls, and a foul. Nate got trapped there, and Westlake caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Quick foul, that'll be their second team foul. Nate with it here to inbound. Now he's looking for Cash and finds him. Cash looking. Backs it out, drives, gets a screen from Braden, and another foul on Westlake, just running right through Braden. It's a good job drawing that foul there. Slow the game down. This is what PG needs. Slow the game down, bring the energy down a little bit, and get back into what you can do best.
I thought they called an illegal screen for a sec.
I thought they may have too. I had to wait for a minute to actually see the call, but it's on Westlake. Cash to Nate. Now Cash going to get a good look at 3, in and out. He's a good shooter. These are shots that you want to take if you're Cash. You just got to forget about it. Other end, lay it up, no good, and no foul. And now we're going to get a foul. I don't know, whenever you see 2 guys go down, you expect to see a foul, but they're letting them play a little bit there. And now 20 going to the line for Westlake after he tried to put it back up and in. So 2 shots here for Westlake. 7-22 is the score. 4 minutes remain in the half. First one up and off. Second one up and off. Missed both of them, and then off Westlake, trying to get that offensive board. Cash going to inbound it here. Same 5-man lineup for PG. Nate's going to bring it up. You want to see Nate get going here, and a foul on Westlake. Another quick foul. I talked about the bonus earlier. We might actually see PG get into the bonus here, which is exactly what you would want to get some free throws, get some confidence. They've barely been, I'm not even sure they've been to the line yet. I don't think PG's been to the line one time. Getting a couple free throws up and down can help tremendously. That's 4 team fouls now on Westlake. 1 more and they should be in the bonus. Nate's going to bring it up here. Nate to Noah. Noah looking, back to Nate. Nate, nothing, driving, screen on Braden, driving, floater, a little long. Braden, big rebound, out to Cash. Cash, driving, spinning, out. Noah, drives, lays, no good, rebound, Noah. Noah looking, trapped, kicks it out. Cash gonna get another good look at 3, and missed it again. Braden, another big rebound, smacked away, and I feel like I could hear the contact from up here, but no call, Westlake going the other way. 7:22 is the score, 3 minutes to go. PG playing with a lot more energy here, but they've got to start cutting into this lead and get some defensive stops. 3 is up and off. Braden with the board. Noah pushing the other direction. Screen from Braden. He's playing really well right now. And a foul. Noah drives and got grabbed. It looked like Braden even got grabbed on that screen. No call there, but we're going to get 2 free throws for the PG boys. First 2 of the game. Noah to knock them down. Dax is set to check in for PG. One rims out. So Dax comes in. Coach Ben and Young Bull talking to Braden and Cash right now on the sideline, trying to get things sorted here as the second free throw drops. PG now with 8 on the board, haven't quite cracked double digits. Right now you want to see your scorers get going. 3 for Westlake airballs. Cash with it. If Cash can get going, he can get hot in a hurry. He just needs to get going. Same with Boston, same with Noah, same with Nate. Nate can be a big change of the game if he can get going. Dax now inside, missed it, and they're saying he walked. Interesting call. Tough to see from their vantage point. I thought it got hit before it came back down to him, but maybe he walked before that. So Westlake gets the ball on the turnover. Westlake inside, up and no good. Tough shot. Braden spinning on the rebound, nearly threw it away. Dax with it, and he almost throws it away. Save. Now over to Cash. Wild sequence here. 2 minutes to go. Cash with the ball is going to slow it down a little bit. Now he's going to drive. Up, and he's fouled. And they're going to say it was before the shot. Cash shocked. But that will put us into the bonus here. So there will be free throws regardless. No. And what's going on? Yes, there are free throws. Just a little bit of confusion on the court as to whether it was going to be out of bounds or free throws, and it is free throws. These are big here. Noah already knocked one down. If Cash can get both of these and get going, that could mean a lot for this young PG squad. So the first one's up and short. I feel like I'm jinxing them. I got to just be quiet on these free throws. Second free throw is good. Big free throw there. Still doesn't put PG in double digits, but it's 9-22 with 2 minutes to go. Still, it sounds bad, 9-22, but it's only a 13-point lead right now, and a screen with no call, and a foul on the layup. Wow, tough sequence of events there. A foul and one after the no call on the screen. So 24-9 here. It's a 15-point game. Still obviously not out of reach at all. Still a whole second half to go. 15 isn't that much if you can get somebody going. But so far, it's been tough sledding. Free throw is long. Dax with the rebound. He's getting harassed. And he's going to hand it off to Noah. Coming the other way, minute and a half to go. If PG can cut this to 10 here, you'd feel really great. And we'll see what they can do here. Nearly throwing it away. Cash gets it. Cash gets a screen from Braden. Braden setting some hard screens. Noah bringing it around. Spinning, and he just almost lost it. Dax nearly saves it, but it falls to Westlake. Tough possession again. 3 ball in the corner is good. That's a tough swing right there, and we're going to get a timeout. 26-9 the score, 17-point game. Today, though, PGSN sponsored by Chubby's. We've talked about it. I love it. We all love it. All-American food for all-American families. You got to try the Utah burger. It's great. It's one of my favorites. Of course, I've talked about it to death. 3-piece sweet buffalo tender. That sweet sauce is special. Those beer battered fries are special. Don't worry. Everyone out there that hears the word beer and battered fries, alcohol burns out. Don't worry about it. Put a little extra salt on there. Dip it in that sweet sauce. You'll be singing. But a minute 9 remaining. Coach Youngbow talking to the refs right now, trying to get some explanation, I'm assuming, on that no call of the screen. A minute 9 left, 9-26. Right now, the goal, obviously, you can't get it all in one possession. If I'm Coach Ben down there talking to the guys, I'm saying we're not going to get this all back. We just got to play one play at a time, one shot at a time, one defensive possession at a time. Get good quality looks, play on 2 feet, solid defense, switching everything, get a couple stops. That's all you need to do, and forget about the scoreboard. Forget about the rivalry or the bad blood or whatever it might be that's got you in jitters, and just play one at a time. Pretend it's a 0-0 game if you have to. Other end, Dax now has it. PG puts it up, and no good. Decent shot, just couldn't quite get it to go. Westlake with it. Boston harassing him. Now Braden on his man, pokes it away, and recovered by Westlake. Driving around the screen, layup, nice swat there from Cash. Big defensive stand. And Cash pushing it the other way. A shot here, a quality look, and a bucket could go a long way as Cash drives, puts it up, and it rolls in, but they're saying it was before the shot. They are in the bonus. Regardless, they'll be getting free throws, but a nice shot from Cash all the same. 26 to go. Westlake can play for the last shot unless PG can get a rebound here. And this could crack double digits. This would be big. And they do. First free throw goes down. So far, Cash been the most consistent scorer for PG. Coming off the bench in this one. Been playing well. Second one is good. 11-26 with 26 remaining. Westlake getting pressed here, bringing it up. Owen on him, keeping those hands out. Gets around the screen, drives, lays. They shot that very, very quickly. That gives PG a lot of time here, 10 seconds. Cash driving, Cash slowing it down. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, Cash got to put it up. Owen going to launch, and it's blocked. He did get whacked. You can see and hear the contact. He got whacked, no call. We're going to half. Tough half for PG, but a solid job of at least closing it out with some things to get going. They played solid on defense to end the half. They had a couple good possessions there, good hands, a couple great plays down low, getting some blocks. They just need to translate that to some offense here. The offense has been very stagnant. They're getting good looks. A lot of them just aren't dropping, and when they're not getting good looks, it's been a brutal show of some unforced errors and turnovers. Going into the second half, that's definitely what PG will be talking about, is just slowing this game down a little bit, making sure that they're making the easy pass, one possession at a time, basic stuff like that. Right now, they're trying to get a lot with a little bit. Just get a little bit with a little bit. But we'll be back with you in about 9 minutes here for the second half. We're back here. Second half, 50 seconds remaining here in the half. PG finds themselves in a 15-point hole. Couple things, couple keys to this half have got to be just energy. Right now, one of the big things that is going Westlake's way is just a lot of these effort plays, the 50-50 balls, the saves, the diving on the floor, all that stuff so far has been going in Westlake's direction. Energy right now for PG needs to take a step up. And when that happens, other things follow. You got to have a guy. Every team needs a guy that can do that type of thing to get the rest of the team amped up. It affects on defense. It affects on offense. Energy goes a long way. And in that first half, there's quite a few little periods where PG just seemed a little lackadaisical with it. Energy's a big one. We talked about a little bit playing one possession at a time. Slow and easy. It's 0-0 right now. There's no 15-point hole. Just go out and play your game. So PG will start with the ball in the second half. Nate to Noah. Noah trying to look inside. Nowhere to go. And we got a 3 in the key call on Dax. Not the way you want to start that half, but Westlake will have the ball. So PG looking to put some pressure on the ball full court here, or at least 3/4 court. Westlake with it. Flips it inside. Quick up and in. Backdoor cut there, unguarded. And Westlake gets on the board first here. Noah nearly gets trapped, almost threw it away. Now skips it to Nate. Nate to the corner. Carson's going to get a good look. In and out. Good look, good shot. That's the shot you want to hit. You live with that one every time. 11-28 the score. Westlake with it. Looking. Gets a screen, now rejects it. Driving up. Tough finish, couldn't get it to go down. Dax with it now. Dax up to Noah. Noah trying to trap again. Now he flips it inside. Owen's got it. Big body inside, up and in. Nice finish. Noah's been very, very good in this game. If you can get the ball down low to him, he's been playing very well inside. 13-28 is the score here. Westlake with it. Nate trying to make life difficult. Westlake taking a lot of time here, as is seemingly what they want to do. Take time off the clock every possession. So far, they've been burning it. Inside and a quick foul. A little bump trying to get inside. First team foul of the half, and Westlake will inbound with a fresh 35 on the shot clock. If you want to burn time, this is exactly how you want to do it. And now we've got a sub before the inbound, so Cash will come in for Nate. Oh, correction, it'll be Noah. Inbound now to the corner, up to the wing, back to the corner. Dax flies by, up, and it rolls in. Playing off 2 feet is a big part of this defensive presence. Try not to get caught in the air there, leaving some guys on an island when you do. Now Owen way up to Cash in the corner. Cash is going to drive, poke from behind, and he lost it. Westlake driving, and now Noah pokes it away, diving on the ground. And Westlake again coming up with a 50-50 ball. There's a man on the ground, Nate standing over him. Inadvertent, now helps him up. And we're going to get a timeout. It was not a foul, it was a timeout by Westlake. Another 50-50 ball going their direction, and some more unforced errors from PG. Unfortunately, more of the same to start the second half. Energy's been better for sure. We got guys flying around, diving on the ball. It just needs to start translating here. You want to start seeing things get going if you're PG, if you want to cut into this lead. 17-point game with 5:40 to go. That last foul on Noah was more than likely why he ended up going to sit, because that is his third of the game. It was the first team foul, but third on Noah. And this is a full timeout on the sideline. Everything going Westlake's way. I'm sure Coach Ben drawing up some plays to try and get a good look here, because this crowd has gone bone-chillingly quiet. Need to get some energy, not just on the court, but off the court too. That helps with a home court advantage for sure. And when you can get your offense going and your defense is flying around, both will come.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, what up? Scared me a little bit.
Sorry, I had to get woken up.
You good? You're good. We back. We here.
We need some big-time scoring here.
This feels like a big quarter here. If PG can win this quarter, get something going. Westlake with it. Now inside. Nothing doing. Owen nearly knocks it away, and a big shoulder in his face, and they're going to call a block. It did look like he drove straight into him, and he took a shoulder right to the nose. Still going to be Westlake's 2 free throws.
No.
Or
No.
maybe not. There is some confusion. It looks like Owen is bleeding, so they're going to have to actually stop the game here to get that stopped. Owen still on the baseline. They're going to have to take him to the locker room here to stop this bleeding. Big shot to the face. Hopefully he comes back soon. But for the time being, we got a technical. Oh. Wow. A lot going on here. Technical, I think, just went on Coach Ben. Wow. First, Owen getting smacked in the face, bloodied, going off the court, and then a technical in the timeout. I don't really know what happened. Obviously, I can't hear what was said, but somebody had to have said something in that timeout to warrant this technical. It's either on Coach Youngbull or Coach Ben. And it is on Coach Youngbull, who's helping his guy to the locker room. Looks hot.
I mean, I would take the tech too. My player's hurt.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good tech. Trying to get some energy here. And if your player's hurt like that, yeah, refs are going to hear about it.
I mean, that's a lot of blood on the floor, so hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he comes back soon. Hopefully we get this cleaned up and we can get this game moving again. This could be an interesting piece to the game here, depending on how it goes. It could amp up one team. It could amp up another team. Technical on Coach Youngbull. We'll get free throws whenever this does get cleaned up. And it looks like Coach Williams, varsity coach, is going to come out and clean this up. Big time. Sheesh. Wild turn of events here.
The thing that sucks too is that when I was down there getting water, I was peeping in on Ben's and Owen's conversation, and Ben was saying it's his quarter to go. Just as he said, to get out of his Prius and drive a Lambo.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And Owen was starting to get going too. He was playing really well, getting inside, getting some big boy moves, getting some layups.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, tough. Whether the shot to the nose was inadvertent or not. It seemed to be. All the same, him coming out is a tough blow for PG. The bigs for PG have been playing well, though. Dax and Braden making their presence felt down low. We'll see what Ben goes with if Owen can't go. Magic of baby wipes. They can do everything. Clean up blood on a court, whatever you need them. Now this is an interesting stoppage here. Players can get cold as well in stoppages like these. Staying warm is a big part of stuff like this, trying to get loose, stay locked in through all this time that is just slipping away as they try and get all the blood off the court. It looks like we may be wrapping this up as the ref has the ball under the hoop now. PG is going to go with Braden, Dax, Carson, Nate, and Cash. Some presence down low, some big bodies, some shooting. Cash has played well today. Nate had a couple good looks, trying to get him going. So the blood looks like it's about to be all cleaned up here by Coach Williams. I'm going to have to give him some roses for that after this game. Say, look at you. You did it. I love it. Nothing's above him. And we're going to get technical free throws here from that tech on Coach Youngbull. And the first one goes down.
Oh, I was just one deaf.
Second one is good. So technical free throws go down. And we're going to get more technical free throws.
Oh, it's because they called a foul, I think. They called a foul on Owen before he got rocked.
Right. I was trying to remember what happened before all this. And I guess that makes sense. The guy that was bleeding, that got smacked in the face, got fouled. Or fouled, the other team, I should say. So that's officially what happened. So all free throws drop, all four, and Westlake will have the ball side out of bounds.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, tough sledding. Ben comes out on the court to start the clock. Looks like the clock manager wasn't even on the court here. None of the points have been tallied. Clock wasn't starting, and they tried to start the game. So Ben ran out of the court to make sure that refs knew. And now we're off and running. Clock starts. 4 points for Westlake are on the board, and Westlake's got the ball. Now slips it inside. Braden, nice hands. And no call. Refs want to talk about it.
Holy crap. These refs are very confused.
Lots of stoppage time. And it's PG ball. Cash gonna inbound, gives it up to Nate. Nate now to Cash. Cash bringing it up, trying to bring the energy here. Carson now driving inside. Braden fouled. So Carson's gonna get fouled quick. And we'll have it side out of bounds. Dallin set to check in for the first time for PG. First team foul there on Westlake. 5 minutes to go in the third. Long quarter. Some stoppages, some technicals. We've had it all. Drama. Inbound to Nate. Nate drives by his guy, tried to poke it free from behind, gives it inside to Dax, dribbles, trapped, kicks it out. Cash thought about it, spinning, dancing, kicks it to Nate. Nate to Braden. Braden looking, puts his body into him. Cash 3, good. Cash playing very well in this game. Starting to get going here. 16-34, PG cutting into this lead a little bit. Now you just need some stops. Westlake on the wing. Tries to get it inside. Good hands by Braden. He's playing great minutes right now for PG, both offensively and defensively, as Cash brings it out. Now he's going to cross. Trying to put some moves on. Now gives it to Nate. Nate, Braden driving. Lost it. Other way for Westlake. Now open look from the wing. No good, a little strong. Rebound Westlake. Tipped by Cash, second of the game for him, out of bounds, and it's going PG's way. Energy has intensified here for PG, playing a lot better after that technical foul. That's why you take that tech, you get that team amped up. Cash Dallin. Dallin brings it up. Now to Braden. Braden spinning, pivots, looks out. Cash slows it down. He's going to get a screen. Now he's going to fake that 3. Nice move inside. Could have gone up with it and got fouled, and now he will get fouled. Cash trying to take over this game and assert himself, and he'll be at the line shooting 2. .348 remaining here.
Stop.
First free throw. A little short. Westlake subbing in. Second free throw coming. 2 team fouls on both squads here with about 4 left to go. Second free throw drops. 17-34. Feels like things are shifting here, but you got to get some defensive stops. Cash pokes it away. Dallin mishandles. Now he's going to throw it up to Cash. He's going to get a good look at 3. And he got it. Cash is on fire right now. 20-34 is the score. 14-point game. And we've got to travel. PG's absolutely juiced up right now, as they should be. Starting to make a move as Gabe checks in for Braden. Braden will sub out. PG amped up after a big 3 and a big turnover. This is exactly what you want. Inside goes to Cash and a turnover. You like the idea, trying to get it inside. Just
Push
couldn't
off.
quite get it up.
Oh,
Nate locking him up. Nate, keep on him.
way to stay with your man.
Now a trap baseline, forced to kick it out. And we've got a little hand check there from Nate, trying to get that steal. You like the intensity, you like the energy. Third team foul on PG. Boston set to check in, and Nate will check out. That is his 3rd of the game. So you don't want to get him that 4th one. And we're going to get a little fire alarm test. A little fun for the broadcast. We've really had it all in this game. If you love drama, that's what we're here for. And now the refs are going to go talk to scoreboard about this fire alarm drill. We get more stoppage in the 3rd quarter, right as PG was getting momentum. My goodness, this quarter is going on longer than the first half. So now we're just going to go. Fire alarm and all. Westlake with the ball. Throws it up court, mishandles, gets it back. Boston's on him. Going around the screen, and another ticky-tack foul, just trying to steal the ball there. That one's going to be on Cash.
Looks like someone's taking pictures in here.
Yeah. That's just how good this game is. Everybody wants to take flash photography.
Yeah, for sure.
So now we got refs at the scoreboard again. Westlake's going to sub in the downtime. And there's confusion between the refs here. I'm not sure what's going on. Westlake going to sub again. It's a 14-point game. It looks like we might be shooting, and we are. So a shooting foul. Interesting call. It looked, that was the first on Cash. I'm not sure he was in a shooting motion. I thought he was passing, but it seems like we're shooting too. Up and good. Not in the bonus either. That's only the 4th team foul on PG. The next one would put us in the bonus. Second free throw is good. Another sub for Westlake. Cash to inbound, dancing around baseline, gives it up to Boston. Boston nearly gets trapped, nearly threw it away. It's PG ball. So Boston's going to switch to inbound now. Gabe and Cash looking to receive. Cash with it, gets trapped. Now to Boston. Boston clear up to Gabe, spinning. Dax wide open, couldn't get his head up. Now Gabe's going to get fouled and one.
That's a tough take. And one.
Nice job by Gabe, putting that one up and in. And he's going to get a free throw here. PG playing incredibly well after that bloody timeout, technical. They've come out with a real fire here. Free throw. Up and just a little too strong. Dax rebound, missed it, got it back, and he's fouled. Another foul on Westlake. That'll put them at 14 fouls. Westlake's in the bonus. PG could be quickly approaching said bonus. 3 left to go, 22-36. They're saying that it wasn't on the shot. Wow, I don't know how that isn't on the shot as he was clearly going up, but not a shooting foul. So PG will just have possession. Cash will inbound it. Looking up top, and it's thrown away.
Vinny, where's that court?
Westlake bringing it up. Westlake to the corner. Dallin all over him. Now inside. Cash, Boston scrambling, and a walk, travel. Yep. Good defensive energy here from PG, forcing in another turnover. Westlake's a little out of sorts. Boston's going to inbound on this press. Now he's going to give it to Gabe. Gabe, Boston. Dax, looking. You got to be careful not to go over and back here. And he's going to give it to Boston. Now inside to Dax, turnover, no, saved by PG. Gabe jump stop up and rolls it home. Gabe starting to make his presence felt here. Another nice little floater there. 12-point game. PG starting to really cut into this as Cash turns it over and puts it down. Cash with a nice steal and gets a bucket from it. 26-36. Cash really playing well here. Most consistent scorer for PG by far and making a statement on defense. Couple blocks, couple steals. He's been great. Westlake in the corner, gonna throw up a 3 and got it. Cash with the ball now. 13-point game, minute 40 left. Cash with it. Westlake hounding him. Gets a screen, lost it, Dallin now back to Cash. Cash had a decent look. Dallin now gonna drive, puts his body in, and it's a little long. Gabe trying to get the rebound, and that's out of bounds. PG ball. Cash is going to inbound here for PG. Still getting a little fire alarm going too. Inbound, Dax fouled. Another foul. That's going to put PG in the bonus here. So we'll get free throws here. Dax will shoot him. What a turnaround. First one up and a little long. Coach Ben's got all 4 of the guys not at the line, talking to them, making sure they know the game plan, making sure they're locked in here. It's been a big turnaround. And now it's time to close. Dax on his second free throw. That's up and off. PG pressing here, making life difficult. Westlake on the wing. Gonna launch a 3, got it. When you feel it, you feel it. And Cash has it now. Just when PG was making a move, 2 big threes from Westlake. Cash, jump stop, Gabe, 3, off. Rebound Boston. Boston trying to get out of there, and he's gonna find Cash. Cash trying to get it inside. Boston nearly lost it, trapped, and hit out of bounds. It'll stay with PG with 44 left. Boston, inbound, Gabe pumps, drives, Gabe, hit, no foul, Boston has it, back to Gabe, Gabe jabs, drives, flips it to Cash, Cash mishandles, has it back. Gonna back it out here, slowing it down, now he's gonna drive, spinning, jump stop, Gabe catches, driving, and he's fouled again, and 1. We'll see if they count the bucket. If it's not and 1, it will still go to free throws, and they are gonna. It looks like they are gonna count this one. They'll be talking about it. The reaction of PG made it seem like they will count, and it does. 1 shot here for Gabe. Free throw. Up and good. And they won't count the bucket, so he'll shoot 2. Looks like the one ref thought it was an and 1, the other didn't. They talked about it, and it'll just be shooting 2. Regardless, 2 free throws. First one good, second one good. Nice job of making it work there at the charity stripe for Gabe. Inbound to Westlake. They're trapping. PG, tough defense. Now Westlake gets it up. They'll slow it down. They'll play for the last shot here in the third quarter. A dramatically different quarter than that whole first half for PG. And a 3 for Westlake. Bank, no. Cash got it, 1 second remaining. He's gonna launch it, and no good. Quite the third quarter storm for PG. Makes it 28-42. They barely broke double digits in the first half, and now they're making it an interesting game here. It's a 14-point game with 8 minutes to go, definitely not out of reach, and with the energy and momentum they've been playing with here, they can get something going. This will be an interesting quarter here. fourth quarter about to get going here. What do you want to see in this quarter here, Vinny?
We've been playing good really defensively, and it's like it's good for us. But transition buckets, like I've seen Dallin or whoever, like Carson, run down the court, just see the open man, get free layups, and easy buckets like that.
I love it, yeah. Defensive intensity leading to some transition offense. It's exactly what PG could want here. Now playing tough defense is Nate. Staying with his guy. Dax on the wing. Trying to drive. Baseline. Flips it up and no good. A little hero ball there from Westlake. It's just what you want if you're PG. Now Cash going to run it up across half court. Change of direction. Nearly lost it. Got it back. Driving. Gets a screen. Inside. Jump stop. Up. Tough shot. Couldn't quite get it. PG. Westlake swings it way up court to the three-point line. Up and blocked by Dax. Nice play defensively. Nearly turned it over, but Cash coming the other way. Cash crosses him up. Got it, Noah in the corner. Now Noah drives back to the corner for Cash. Cash jabs, drives, lay it up, and in. Nice take there, baseline. It's a 12-point game. All the time in the world here, but needs some stops. Westlake. 3. He's been hot from deep, missed this one long. Ill-advised shot, but he's been hot, so heat check. And now poked away from behind. It looked like it could have been called, but no call, and we'll get an easy bucket on the other end. Tough there for PG, but still a lot of time here. Nate with it, 6.5 to go. Nate, now to Dax. Dax dribbling. Gives it up to Noah. Noah's going to drive. Noah hit, and they're saying they got a foul before he got fouled again. So a push on Westlake. We'll stop the clock, and we'll get some substitutions here for PG. Gabe and Dallin going to check in. Dax and Nate will sit. Interesting game. Oh. Now inbound, Carson, Gabe. Gabe's going to get it. Now back to Cash. Cash in the corner to Gabe. Little two-man game. Gabe spinning, driving, taking, and he got fouled. Fouled before he got caught in the air there. That's 2 quick fouls on Westlake. 2 team fouls. PG will maintain possession. Noah will pass it in. Looking, gives it to Cash inside. Looks like he got a little elbow.
Oh, carry.
And double dribble on Westlake, so 2 quick turnovers, and it will stay PG ball. Now Westlake will sub.
20. So 36. I've done 15.
Cash with the ball. Gives it into Carson, nearly got it stripped, now gives it to Gabe. Gabe gets caught, gives it to Dallin. Dallin driving, out to Carson, 3-pointers up and off. Good look there, Noah, big rebound up and it rolls off. Now a throwaway here from Westlake. And PG's ball. Defensive energy's been huge here for PG. And a timeout, Westlake. PG trying to translate this energy into some offense. A couple good looks, couldn't quite get him to go down. Still a lot of time on the clock here. Play it 1 possession at a time. And cut into this lead. It has been a game with just about everything you could imagine or want. We've got fire alarms. We've got guys getting hit with elbows, blood on the court. Coach Carson come in and clean this up. We've got just about everything, and it seems like we're going to have a crazy finish as well. 14-point game here with 5:44 left, full timeout. Coach Ben talking to his guys on the sideline, trying to get something good here. So here we come out of the timeout. PG will have the ball after Westlake threw it away in that press. Just need to execute here down the stretch, and it's anybody's game. Gabe will get side out of bounds. Cash now with it. Cash goes around the Dallin screen. Now to Dallin. He's going to dribble handoff to Gabe. Gabe driving. Gabe, corner, 3 from Noah. Got it. Big shot by Noah. Cuts it to 11, and they're going to try and put some pressure on the ball. Dallin hounding his man, driving. Westlake leaves it off, puts it up and in. Tough shot there inside. Nice finish. It's a 13-point game. PG can cut into this lead more here as Cash dribble drives, gets smacked, and it's a charge.
Looks like he was still walking.
Yeah, that's a close one. That's every time charges feel like they're close. And now PG's going to be in a little press here. Nothing too aggressive, but they're going to try and trap. And it nearly burns them as Noah with great defensive energy there, getting up and nearly getting a block, got a hand on it. And now Gabe's going to get a good look at 3. Little long, comes down to Gabe. Gabe drives, swings at Carson, almost mishandles, gets it back up, and rolls it home. Nice shot by Carson there, cuts it back to 11. Now Westlake with it, bringing it up, gonna go, and we've got another charge. Noah takes this one. Noah with all the energy in the world here, amping up his guys, getting a charge, getting a hand in the transition. He's been great.
Love to see it.
He has been great for them. 4:34, 11-point game. The energy is high. Cash inbounds. Little confusion there, running into their own guys, but they get it in. And now Cash will bring it up. Cash looking. PG just moving everybody around. And a carry. Tough call there. Turnover PG. On defense, they have been fantastic here to start this fourth quarter. We'll see what they can do here. Westlake with it. Top of the key here. Looking, trying to get something inside. Now out to the wing. Jab and drive, corner. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nothing, nothing, nothing for Westlake so far. Hounding on defense. And a charge. A little shove off. Cash tried to come and double and just caught an elbow right to his neck. Again, great defensive energy from PG. 4 minutes to go here. Gabe, side out of bounds. Pumps, Noah. Noah brings it up. He's going to give it up to Dallin. Dallin dribbling, kicks it to Noah. Noah, 2 guys in the same spot. Now Gabe pumps, drives, and a block, and 1, and they count it. Big time shot there. We'll get 1 free throw. Feels like a completely different team here. As Gabe will shoot a free throw, down only 9. That's the 3rd on number 20 for Westlake. Gabe's free throw is rimming out, round and out. Now Westlake with it in transition to the corner. Flying around on defense is PG. Nothing for Westlake despite the numbers there in transition. And now they're going to have to go to a half-court set. Noah hounding his guy. Wing, corner. Looking, driving, baseline. Back to the wing. Just getting nothing on offense. Corner, pump, drive. Good job playing on 2 feet. And a nice shot there for Westlake, though. Inbound to Gabe. Cash. Bringing it up. Cash. Spinning. Gabe with the ball. 3 minutes to go. Gabe to Noah. No, they reject the handoff. Gabe's going to drive. Gabe now out to Noah. 3 ball. A little bit short. Rims out. Rebound Westlake. Man on the ground. And we're going to get a foul on Dallin trying to go for that rebound. Dax, Nate, Boston going to check in for PG. Gabe checking out. Just played great minutes for PG. Carson checks out. Dallin checks out. Full court press here for PG for the first time in this game. Maybe not the first time, but one of the rare times. Inbound. He'll get it across half court. Noah hounding him. Driving inside, downhill. And a jump ball. Couldn't get up in the air. And we'll get a jump, and that will be PG's ball. Possession arrow to PG. Nate will inbound it. Big play there for PG. Noah with it, now to Nate. This is the part of the game when fatigue becomes a factor. You got to stay locked in for this last 2.5. Cash to Nate. Nate pushing off Boston. Now back to Nate. Cash, excuse me. Cash spinning, drives, up, and then blew right by his guy. Cuts the lead back to 9. Full court press. And a turnover. Nate with it. Nate puts his head into a guy. No foul. Now Cash back out to Nate. Nate's going to drive. Up, and we got a foul away from the ball. So that's going to put PG in the bonus if they weren't already. And we'll be shooting. Ben pulls all the guys to the sideline except for Nate, who will shoot 2. 9-point game, 2 minutes to go. The tension is high. That's the 4th foul on 23 for Westlake. And Nate's first free throw is good. 8-point game. PG's done a fantastic job of limiting Westlake's scoring here and forcing them into some turnovers. Now it's just about executing down the stretch. Nate, second free throw is good. I don't know what Ben's halftime locker room speech was, but it must have been insane. Westlake, Nate all over him. Bringing it up to the wing. Westlake's going to look to burn some clock if they can. Maybe not. Goes hard, gets blocked, up and in. That's a 50-50 ball that unfortunately goes to Westlake. PG's got to get going. 9-point game, 41-50. Noah, Nate wanted the 3. Now he's going to drive, kick it out. Dak's going to get a good look at 3, and he got it. Huge shot there. And we'll get a timeout. Big time shot from Dax to cut it to 6.
Okay, Dax, that celly was tough.
That was huge. Minute and a half left. Timeout, and we'll be talking about this. PG's going to definitely remain in this full court press as it's still a 6-point game with a minute and a half left. You get a couple turnovers here, a couple good shots, a couple transition plays, and they're right in this. I mean, they are in it. But a minute and a half to go with 35-second shot clocks is brutal to overcome. First and foremost is trying to stop Westlake from crossing the timeline. Get an 8-second call, get a 5-second call, get something to turn the ball over, or get a steal like Cash did earlier. Steal layup. That's the optimal, ideal scenario for PG. Optimal for Westlake is breaking a press, getting it across half court, and just stalling. In the last possession, they did not do that at all. Went quickly, and it kind of burned them. If you're Westlake, you just want to burn clock here, if at all possible. And PG is going to try and stop them at all costs from just getting across half court. They've been playing fantastic defense here, especially in the press, and it is winning time. PG's amped up. Whether they lose this game or not, they've played incredible in the second half. So here we go. Westlake will inbound. Full court press. PG, nice play, nice trap, trying to get their guy, and a foul. PG wanted a jump, didn't get it. Foul there. That's only PG's second foul, so they've got plenty of time here. Fouls to give, and they can still press. That's their third team foul. That's Nate's fourth. They call it on Nate, and we'll press again. Plenty of time, inbound. Now, turnover. Nate steals it away. Now Nate, Gabe, open three. Couldn't get it. Rebound comes to Westlake. And a foul on Noah. That's okay, they still have a foul to give here before the bonus. Gabe had a great look at it. Can't focus on that though. Next play. Still a foul to give. So we'll press again. Westlake inbounds way up court, and they've got it, and they're gonna lay it in. No, Dax fouled him. Wanted a clean block, didn't get it. That's another moment where Westlake could have easily burned some clock. Even if with the foul, this is a decent scenario for PG. Not too much clock gets burned. Time stops, free throws. Now these are clutch free throws. There's some tension here. Let's see if he can get a couple misses. Both teams in the bonus now. Free throw is off. There you go. That's exactly what you want. 6-point game. 2-possession game for PG. One miss here. Off to the races. And he got it. So a 7-point game. That's going to push it to a 3-possession game. Cash will inbound. Now Noah's got it. Time to go quickly for PG with 1:10 left. Noah with it. Gonna drive. Gives it to Nate. Gabe. Now to Nate. Now back to Gabe. Fakes the three. Drives. Lays. Just rimmed out. Dax whacked it off. And it is off Dax. So Westlake will have the ball. We'll press again. Inbound. Westlake looking way up. Got it to his guy. Now you stall. Yep. Nate tried to foul. Net didn't call it. Still trying to foul. Not calling anything. And they finally do get it with 50 seconds left. So Ben will call all his guys over except for Dax. The refs are demanding that. PG has 2 guys down low. Coach Ben and the fans didn't seem to think that they needed it, but regardless, 2 guys down low as the first free throw is good. So Noah will sub out, I believe. Yes, Carson will come in. Noah looks winded out there on the bench. He's played incredible tonight. Lots of energy flying around the court. 44-52 the score, 50 seconds left. Anything can happen, but it is starting to feel like Westlake game as the second one goes down as well. Cash inbound, Nate gonna bring it up quickly. Kicks it over to Gabe. Gabe back to Nate. Got to get a shot up quick here as Nate drives. Floater is good. He can do that all game long. Just needs to be a little aggressive here. we got a timeout. 46-53 is the score. It's a 7-point game, 3 possessions with 31 left to go. You're going to need a couple of turnovers, a couple threes, and a little bit of luck. PG trying to keep up the energy here at the end of this game. Clearly, fatigue is setting in late here with 30 seconds to go. PG will press. Clock right now is reading 3 seconds. There's got to, and now it goes to 36. So a little shot clock error. Gets fixed up pretty quick. Westlake to inbound. They've got everybody down here in the half court. And now they're just going to run a go route, essentially. And we've got a whistle. And it looks like an offensive foul on Westlake. And it is a shooting foul. Since they are in the bonus, there is an offensive foul on Westlake. 2 shots, 0 time goes off the clock. That's exactly what you want. This game has definitely run long with all the drama in it, and now it's going to slow down even more with free throws and fouls with 36 to go. First one is up and off. Either way, if he made both, it would have been a 5-point game. If he makes one, it's a 6-point game. Either way, it's a 2-possession game. Second one is up and good. And another quick timeout. So some drama late. PG, big surge to just get back into it. They've been trailing by double digits almost the entirety of the game. First half was absolutely brutal, first quarter especially. They fight back, they get close, and they're just right on the precipice of this one. Just can't quite seem to grasp it. So Westlake on that last inbound, though, literally just had all 5 of their guys down in the half court and threw almost a Hail Mary go route for their guy. We'll see if they try something else this time. I imagine they will, because that did not go their way. And if they do something like that, you have to imagine that Coach Ben will pivot as well for PG, bring 1 or more guys back, regardless if there's all 5 in the half court to stop that lob. Westlake, and they do bring out a completely different set here. Westlake will have it. Cash coming to pressure the ball. Now inbound, and a foul. Quick foul. Only 1.2 comes off the clock. And we slowly walking the other way for free throws. First free throw here. Got it. Once again, a 7-point game. I believe it was Jerry Sloan that said if you're up by 7 in the last minute, it's essentially a win. But I've seen crazier things happen. 8-point game, Cash with it. Nate gonna bring it up. Carson wide open, launching a three, air ball. Gabe gets it. Gabe dribbling, kicks it out. Dax with it, gets wrapped up in a foul. So we'll get free throws. 25 to go here. Dax will shoot. Quite the game we've got. Feel like, if I didn't know any better, it'd feel like a playoff game. Dax first free throw. Got it. Westlake will sub. Right now, PG running with Carson, Dax, Nate, Gabe, and Cash to end this one, to close this out. Despite not starting, Cash and Gabe have been incredible in this one to bring PG back. And the second one's up and good. 6-point game once again. 2 possessions. Westlake to inbound, gets it in. Cash trying to stop his guy, pokes it free, no one there to get it, and Westlake will get it across the timeline and a quick foul. So they're going to try and get turnovers or 5 seconds or 8-second calls, and if they get it across the timeline, it's an immediate foul. And Nate, I believe, just fouled out. So Dallin will come in. What a crazy game. So 2 shots here for Westlake. Carson coming to sit down as well. So Boston checking in. 18.9 left. First free throw. Off. It's long. Second free throw. And that one's good. 7 points to go. Got to go really, really fast here. Cash to Dax. 3. Moon ball is up and off. Trapping. And Ben has waved the flag here. That will end it. Westlake 56, PG 49. Despite storming back, PG doesn't quite get it done. And that's an unfortunate way to end the season at home. On to the next.